Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and it's me again, Angelica. Today I decided to create something different. It's going to be purple pink look, which in my case I would think it's one of the nicest color combination together. Of course, I love all kind of different combination, and this is actually my channel. It's all about to have already use the palette you have, to see how they combine color together to create different things together. And in my case today, I'm going to use the NORVINA palette Volume 5, which I absolutely love it. I already present this palette in my channel, and I create some different looks with this palette. You can check it out. And I want to bring a small company for this beautiful palette. It's from Juvia's place, the Sweet Pink palette. And I think if you need create any purple, anything to do with purple, I think you need to choose this color, because it's so many purple colors. Also was another choice for me. It's from Glam Light Cosmetic, from my Kayla collection palette, but I stick with this one. I really love this one, and I also love the other one. That's the reason you need to use your palette and know your palette, and not just put it in the shelf and keep it there. So make sure whatever you have palette, take it out and use it. So if you have any of the palette, purple or pink, and a little bit of some gold light colors, it's easy to use and create this look, which I'm going to show you today, so you can be with me and use any of the palette you have, just to have the color purple, pink, and some, lighter shades. So, and as I mentioned before, my name is Angelica. Like, everything was related to makeup, colorful makeup with a new touch. Also, I love skincare. Everything was related to skincare. I have some video about my favorite products, and I keep trying the new products. Most of the stuff I bought in iHerb, and I really enjoyed, and I find already some more favorites, so stay tuned. And also, of course, I like everything was related to fashion, and I'm a dance instructor who loves to dance and teach. And today we're going to create the purple pink look, so let's start. Okay, let's start to create a purple look. So as I mentioned before, I will try to use two palettes. I want to incorporate them together. So the first one is NORVINA, obviously, which has a lot of purple. I was thinking also about another palette from Glam Light, the Michaela one, but I was thinking it will be too many choices for me, so I will stick with NORVINA, and it's Volume 5. And I'm going to incorporate with this beautiful pink palette from Juvia's place, which I really love it. I think I already showed you in my previous video. So let's start to create the look. So let's start obviously with the purple one, and I think I will go with the light one over here, which is B3. And I'll go with the more fluffy brush. Did I not bring it? Never mind. So, and I'm going to just grab the color and go just create that shade over here. Just something very light. And they're pretty pigmented, so I'm just trying to make sure that I put very lightly. Actually, I could have gone even with B2, to be honest. Maybe I'll mix it up. So first I'll go with the B3, which is beautiful, very light color, I would say. And now I'll go with the B2, just kind of a little bit above of that color, and also on top of that color, I would say. Just above and just above, and catch a little bit of that color, so to create that a little bit pinkish, I would say, tone, which that's what was in my mind, to have a little bit a lighter look over here. And I think it's a very pretty, it goes very well, these two colors together. I think very nice. So I just build it up a little bit. I think like this, it's ready to go. What do you think? Something really unusual. Okay, now should I go with? No, before I go with the pink palette, I want to go with a more deeper color. I'm going to grab Refer B1 and I'm going to go with some deeper color, and I'm not sure which one. And I think I want to create this time something a little bit kind of bright. So if I choose between this darker color, I will choose this color, which is a little bit on the bright side, which is C3. So I'm going to grab that, and I'm just going to go on my corners, which is also very, very bright purple. And I think the purple color is the hardest one to make it, because it's very hard to make them blendable. And this palette really gives you that. It's amazing color story, I think, if you really love purple. And I like that palette has white and this gold. I think that's amazing. I just love this color story, and especially people who loves nude. There's so many nudes color over here. I never even have a chance to really play around with nude so much. I did, I think, my video when I introduced this palette, and I did some nudes look, like nudie look, I would say. But really, you can create easily nude color and have some pinch of this, the C4, which is, look how beautiful is this color is. And even this one, A2, is also a very bright gold. And this one is so beautiful. It says like a shimmer, but at the same time is matte. I mean, the all colors are nice. I love really this one, the A3. So, okay, I just building up that darker shade, which is C3. And it's nice that they have a number. It's very easy. Instead of read the names, in my case, I always read them wrong. So look, I think I want to keep that brighter color, but you can a little bit even deepen up in the corner. I don't know if I want to do that. Do I want to do that? I can even deepen up with the kind of like a darker tone, like a more brownish color, but I don't know if I want to do really. If I do that, maybe I will emphasize for the purple, but let it be like this. Maybe if I need it, I'll come back. I feel like I'm between, I'm very undecidable. This color is also so beautiful. I think it will be look good there, but I'm going to go with the pink one, and I'm thinking, what should I do? That's a big question. What should I do? Okay, so I think I will go with the matte, and then I will put some of the metallic one. What do you think? I think it's a good idea. So I'll grab this color, and I just going to put right beside the purple, because I want to have that bright pink in the middle, like that. And I just want to spread it a little bit better. So, and now I didn't get any spray, nothing, so maybe I'll use my finger. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with this color, which is very vibrant, beautiful, and I'm just going to press it and put it on top of that matte, and I think it's going to be so beautiful. Look at that color. I mean, love it, I love it, I love it. I love combination purple and pink. I think it's my favorite one. And also I love a blue turquoise, and I love orange yellow, I would say, or coral, I would say. I prefer more coral. So I think that's okay. Maybe a little bit more. Just keep pressing it with my finger on top of that pink. And now I have an idea. So we have two choices. I have a white pencil, and I have also a white shade over here, but I think with the pencil it's going to be even brighter. So what I'm going to go at the beginning of my eye, and that place when I don't have any shades. I'm going to just to place the white there. And I absolutely love this new, I don't know if how new is it, but for me it's new, e.l.f. eyeliner. This is the one, they have 3 shades. They have like this color, like this blue, white, and they have brown, I believe. So I choose white because I really want to use it as a shade, as a liner. You can even use it as a waterline. The other day I use it like a light, like to make a line as well, also was nice. I mean, this, so and then I will go with the clean brush and just kind of blend this color and make it where I want it to be, that liner. So this liner is so easy to work with. I really love it. So, and another way you can work with this liner, so you can grab it with the brush. It's so creamy and nice. So it's so easy to work. So like I take it and I just place it where I want it. Like I want my corner. Look how nice and easy it's work with the, also with, oh, I see the pink under my eye. I didn't bring even a sponge. Oh no, I have to really go and grab it. I really have a big spot under my eye, pink one. Okay, later on I'll fix it. So I just go with that. Look how nice is this. Look how beautiful is that. I mean, maybe I will buy another colors, but white is something I always wanted. I want to buy the one is from Sephora collection, but I ended up not buying it. And then I found this one, which is even cheaper, and it's a beautiful quality. So it's actually very good. Look, so nice. Now, my idea also to put, I don't know, should I put something on top of it or I just keep it like this? I'm not sure. But my idea, I'm going to put it in the corner for sure, to put this gold B1 color, which I absolutely love it from this palette. And I'm thinking I'm going to go to put in the corner for now, and then we will see what I'm going to do. So let's see. This color is very, very nice for the corner. I think it's amazing. I mean, this is the lightest color from this palette. You can use this one, but this is something you can use even the E1. But in my case, with what I'm creating now, I think this is one of my favorite color on this palette, to be honest. And I also like this one, the C1 as well. I mean, a lot of shades I love, but the lightest one, sometimes I will just go for this color, for this palette, to put it just in the corner. Look how beautiful is this, my inner corner look like. And you can even put this color on top of this white. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just grab this color and I'm going to just put it at the beginning. Where's the, look how beautiful is this. That's what I'm talking about. This color is really, really beautiful. And it's reflected so nicely, and you don't really need to grab the color. It's very like soft and easy to work with. I mean, it's very beautiful. Even I went a little bit on top of this purple metallic. It also looks good. So what I'm going to go like that a little bit with that color. And there is a still white matte over there. So maybe I don't want to cover completely. I will leave a little bit, just the corner. And I'm going to go with this color, like where's the line is. So I place this color, so I kind of open my eye a little bit, and I can go even over here, like to connect with my purple. And I think that's it. Also, what I like to do, I love to go with the white color on top of my eyebrow. I really love to do that, to just make this space bigger, I would say. That's what I feel like when I do that. It's look like I have a, like open my eye wider, I would say. like the space creates visually, it's become bigger. So I'm going with this matte now, and I'm just going to go on my low one, and I just continue that white a little bit over here. So that's the thing, you can use your white shade, or you can use that liner I just show you, but I think this liner is will you kind of maintain easily, and if you want to like cover a big space, or you want to draw something, it's easy to work with this because it's more creamy, which with the shade I think it's a little bit tricky. I think you really can't do it. You can only just put it and then put on top some color. So I create this white over here because I want to put something on top and make it more brighter. That's the reason I put this white. So anytime you want to create brighter color, you put white first, and then on top of the white you can put any color you want. Even if it's a little bit darker shade, it's going to be brighter as well. So I think I'm not going to use this one anymore, and I'm going to go try to use something from this one, and I think I know which one I want to use it. The one I really like it as well. It's one of the metallic one. Every time I'm scared that this palette will slip. So I love this color A3, and I love this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use two of them, and I'm going to start with a darker shade, and I'm going to go put towards my end. So I'm going to place it right here, and I want to show you how this color look. Also, this color can be very nice if you put black, and then on top you can put this color. Maybe I should have done this in the corner, to be honestly. Let me experiment and do in another eye. So what I want to do, I want to put a black liner, and actually I want to show you the liner I bought from e.l.f. The one is thinner. I want to actually buy the brown as well, but they didn't have the brown. Here we go. So this is the black liner, and I really love it as well. So both of these liners, this and white, when you put them, after it dries, and it does, you can't come, like it's difficult to take it out from your hand. So let's do the experiment. So I'm going to just put this color, and you see how easy it's to work with this one. I mean, it's so creamy, and at the same time you can really spread that color easily. So I'm just going with my brush and spread that color like that. I think I need something thinner. Don't worry about this edge. So what I like to do, I really love to keep it very thin till it's kind of disappeared. And I forgot my sponge, and now I'm struggling, but I'm going to fix that in a second. So we just put this black liner over here, and now I'm going to put on top. So you see how this look over here, it's really like so light, I would say, and I need something deeper, so that's why I put this color, the black one, to make that color more deep. And now we're going to go with that beautiful color, which I show you already, the C1 right here. And I'm going to try to, I really need to put this down before I really break it. So look, you see this color is now completely different. Let me show you again. It's become deeper, and I can see the shifting. Like this is more like on the nude side, I would say. Not nude side, but it's brighter and lighter. You see this? And you see this. I mean, for the low lash, I think this combination is better. If I do like the upper lash and I want to just create the light shift, I will just use it by itself. Also, this can be good in the middle. You just do the black and then put this on top. I think it will look also nice. This one I want to spread, and I will do that after. Like you see that line? I want to really spread this line. So I really need to grab my get my sponge. Okay, so I just build it up this, and I need to do the same thing in my other eye. So I'm just going to go on top of that, just the black like that. And I learned my lessons. I shouldn't really drag that liner so far. I just keep it here, and then I will drag it with your brush, with the brush. So always keep it shorter, because when you start to blend it up with the brush, you will drag this line further. So if you put a long line, then you ended up like me, struggling to removing it. So I don't know if I put enough black, but let me put more. So that's what I like about it. So yes, I think I did pretty well, and I learned my lesson to not drag it so far. So this one has been easier. I will blend this more using a purple shade. Now I want to bring the other one. The one is brighter, which is A3. Which one is this one? So I'm going to go with the A3, and I'm going to put it to close to my eye right here. And remember, I put that white liner and white, actually I put the white shade, so I want this stands out better. So I hope it's work, and it is standing out, if you can see. I'm going to mix it up with the other color, just go on top the darker shade, and in this case I will create that look. So I always like to go after with that lighter shade more further and mix it up, that shade with the other, and then go lower under the darker shade like that. So often I do that. So basically like that. And I think I have to come back with that light shade to mix it up better from the beginning one. So I'm going to go with that one and just going to drag that color a little bit further so it look like together like that. And also I need to work a little bit more like on my edge. I want sometimes to go more over here to create that more reflection, I would say, like that. I think it's good. I just need to work more with that shade at the end, which was C3. So I gently grab and I just put it at the corner like that to buff it up. I have to be very careful with the darker shade. Always I make sure that I don't have any spots, or I blend it up, completely. That's always my concern. So what I think, I'm going to go with this lighter shade again, just very gently, and just go on my top. The one is very light. And I think I'm done with this look. So how you like it? I hope you like what I create. So I already mentioned that before, and I keep mentioning I want to come back to all my palettes and maybe combine them together and create more looks, because really we forgetting the palettes we have and we don't use it, and we're looking always for the new palette. And I know a lot of YouTubers, they need to review the palettes and tell you if they like it or not, rank them. But what about the palette we have? What about the palette we just bought it and we never really explore and use it? So try to, my advice, try to not looking for more and more. Try to enjoy what you have, because I'm sure you have probably a lot or not too much, but I think a lot of people, I just want to go with a white one again, and just to go over here. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are watching how to, interesting in that palettes, how to combine the colors and everything else. I'm sure they have a lot of palettes, and I'm sure they forgot about a lot of palettes like me. Like I bought this palette and I use it, but I didn't use it much. I didn't enjoy much this palette, and I already bought so many palettes after I just bought recently other palettes. So I think it's not fair to forget about palettes. Palettes exist to use them, not just to collect them. That's my humble opinion. That's what I think. So I have options. I have the new collection from Anastasia Cosmetic, which I want to use it, but I also have a Fenty Beauty, the highlights. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to pass with this one. It's a little bit too much. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use this blush, which I have to be very careful because now my eyes are so bright. So, and my lips are kind of also bright. So I really need to be careful with the blush. So what I want to do, I want to really gently go with my cheeks, and I will try to do as gentle today as possible because I really want just a color, just a touch. Also, I told you you can use always from your palette some lighter shades if you don't have these colors, like you want to have a purple and you don't have any purple blush, you can use it. Try to use it. Like the one I have it from this palette from NORVINA, the light one, or you can mix it. Like, it's easy to do it, to be honest. I told you when I was younger we didn't have blush, I used lipstick. So you can use, for example, this with this just together. You can do that. Let's try. I want to use a lighter one. Look, it's working. I just don't want to do so hard. Look, you can do that. So we get the color. I want to also show you how this one is called Pop. So it's a very, very bright one. It's look nice, especially if you have this kind of all purple all over. And I'm going to use, I think, the Fenty Beauty instead of the, you know what, I'm going to do one Fenty and another one I'm going to do the. So this is what I normally do. I grab that my brush, which I use for concealer, actually for primer my eye. And I have already some products here, and before I use concealer or primer, so I just grab it and just go like that and clean it up, everything what I don't like, and just make it sure that is a line here, and that's it. So yes, as I told you, so I almost left without mascara. Can you believe it? Yesterday, and I'm like, oh, stop, something missing. It's my mascara. Okay, so let me put mascara, and I'm going to show you my final look of my purple pink look today that I create with two okay, I want to do mascara with you. Today I'm going to use the Hard Candy blue one, and that's how blue is that. So that's the package. I just bought new one, black one, and I want to see if it's new. It's different. I think it is different. They use new technology here, Korean fiber, they said. Ultimate lashes, but everything looks the same for me. So I'm not sure because I can't see there is blue available anymore. I just found the black one, and I really love blue. Sometimes I think maybe it's too harsh for me, black, and I put blue. They actually had also a green, which I didn't buy and I regret. I should have. And what else they had? Purple I have as well. I like it too. So that's the. So I just try to put first coat, and it's very easy to remove that mascara. It just comes with like a flakes, so very easy. If I don't put hard candy, I put some other mascara, it's harder for me to remove. I get used to remove this mascara very easily. It's not waterproof, so if you're looking for something waterproof, that's not the one. But if you're looking for something have a great length and removing very easily, you can try this mascara. It's nice. You know what? I tried Benefit mascara, blue one. I'm not really like, you pay so much money and it's dried so fast, and it was fine at the beginning. Like after, I would say, like 2 weeks, I would say, it started to be funny. And does it really worth it? I don't think so. Like, I'm very disappointed with expensive mascara. I still have, I think, Lancome. I bought it. I still have it. I didn't open it, but it's black. And I'm like, I used to be like so excited. Oh, that's expensive mascara. Let me do it. Let me try it. Yeah, it's good at the beginning, but they're all good at the beginning when they're fresh, right? Did they maybe, like some people saying, oh, it doesn't give you smudge. I don't think so. I think they're almost the same. If I'm wrong, let me know. And if you have some beautiful mascara I never heard about and it's worth the price, I'm more than happy. I'm also interested in some blue mascara, something like this bright. I think Dior has a new one. I didn't try. So if you know, or maybe something more budget mascara will be even better. If you know, let me know, please. I don't really know any good mascaras, colorful mascara, which I can, you know, try at least. So I had before L'Oreal. This is the one I also is not bad. Then I start to use the hard candy because it has this color, beautiful, bright color, the one I like. And I don't see it anymore. I don't know if they continue this color or what's going on. I have no idea. So let me know, please. And I think today, it was a nice look. Today is beautiful outside. I'm so happy. It's summer. I think Monday is going to rain and the Wednesdays will be whatever. But I'm so happy. We wait so long for the summer, and I can see people change. The you know, the mood is changed. They become more happy. Everybody goes out more. They do more like exercise. They're more out. Even my kids are not interested anymore like on the iPad. They want to go outside and play in the backyard with the ball or ride the bikes. Like, it's so nice to see that. Like, it was a hard, I know everybody had a hard time on top of winter and more than 2 years viruses, and I mean, it's hard. I think it's kind of make me appreciate now even more that we are healthy, that the weather is nice, there's the birds, the flowers, like you look at life completely different and you appreciate more and more. And you appreciate the everyday, the one that says sun, and you're just happy. I'm really looking forward to enjoy the summer and maybe do some traveling. I'm really looking forward because I haven't been traveled for more than 2 years, and I'm really looking forward to have some vacations and, you know, see the beach finally, you know, to swim. My God, it's a very, like for me yesterday, I was driving and I was thinking, my goodness, it's so unusual to see everybody is, you know, wearing t-shirts, because I told you in Toronto we don't have really spring. It goes straight away to summer. So it's weird to see, you know, like couple of days you wear the jackets and boots, and now you with slippers, flip-flops, shorts and t-shirts. Like, that's amazing. Amazing in terms of that is warm, but it's not amazing that we don't have a spring, and I always complain about that. So I think I packed enough. Did you do a lot? I think it's never a lot when it's come to mascara, is it? Is it somebody agree with me? I hope so. Oh my God, you know what I forgot? I had another plan, but I guess I just was overwhelmed and went through all these colors and forget about that. I brought two options for me, which I supposed to use one of them and I didn't, for my actually low lash, and now I remember, maybe next time. Angelica. Okay, so I brought them from Juvia's place. Again, I haven't used it. Like I use it maybe 3 times. That's it. This beautiful gel I brought. They're also, you know, multi-chrome. This one. I was planning to use it on my low lash, which I didn't. Or the one is an Earthly from an Earthly Cosmetic, and yesterday I wish I did that look. If you want me to do it, let me know. I used just this as a liner. So this is an Earthly Cosmetic, the new molten gel. This one, and this one is I believe what MC5. So this is like a bright purple. Let me just swatch it. I just did a video. You have to check my video. I did swatches and everything, and I'm sure you're familiar already because it took one. Oh, did I bring the wrong? No, I brought the right one. You see, because I did this, I was like, did I bring the wrong color? It was a green or something. No, that's the color I brought, and this is very bright pink. But when I did that's why you have to use it and you have to try it in a different way. You can put it in the middle like I did with this shade, for example. It can be that shade, or you can just put as a liner. Yesterday, come back to yesterday. Yesterday what I did, I put this liner like around my eye, low and upper, I can speak English anymore. So I put this liner all over my eye, on top and the bottom, and it was look nice. It didn't look that bright. It because it has a dark, like a black, I would say, base. It looks good. And I also use some Cleona Cosmetic, some shades, and I incorporate with them. It looks very pretty. So maybe I will do one day this kind of look, and I can do even with a different one, not just this one. There's another one, blue, I like. The one is give me a problem, by the way. So maybe as a liner, it will not give me as much as problem as just to put a shade. So I want to play with them more. Yeah, I showed my mom yesterday these gels, and yesterday she want to open and see how they look like. So she opened it. She's like, oh my God, it's so messy. I don't like the packages. I wish there was something like that. And to be honest, this is more comfortable. You know, you just take it and you put it. This one is more, I would say, not tricky, but you know, if you never use it, it's not that easy, I would say, compared to these guys. But the quality is different. Everything is different. You just need to play around. So I said to my mom, you know, you didn't even try it. Try them. Maybe you will like it. She's like, how I'm going to try it if I just open the lid? It's all over my fingers and I make a mess. So I hope they can create something like this, but in a more easy way to access, I would say. You know, for me, it's okay. I can be careful and do it, but a lot of people, or if you're older, you want something more easier because they have a small lid you have to open, and then you have to be careful with the things inside. So that's a complaint from my mom. So just maybe it's good to know for the creators to create a more convenient packages and a more accessible way. Maybe if they do like this, but maybe with some you know, different brush here, maybe something more you know, shaped differently. You know, maybe something like this they should create, because this is much easier to use than this, right? So you need to have, if you want to use as a liner, to make as a liner, you need to have a brush, a thin brush. And for me, it was not difficult to use it, in terms to draw. But again, it's a little bit of skills. I think that will be easier if they make a great brush at the end, and people can just take it and just do it, you know, or just put it all over the lid. Like, I think it's if I was creating something like this, I would do something easy access. But this is what it is. You know what also I want to mention, that I think nowadays it's become a fashion that they're going to soon color the eyebrow with different colors. And you know, in NYX I was thinking, why they have this liner, you know, like for a brows. They have a liner, and then they have at the end the brush and they show how they comb the brows. And they like different colors. It's not like brown and dark. They have like blue, pink. And I think it's a fashion. I already see a couple of people, more than a couple of people, who has like a purple eyebrows or pink eyebrows. And I think for me now, it's very unusual. Like, it's interesting, but very like shocking, at least for me right now. But I think very soon, and believe me, very soon, everybody will start to have different colors of eyebrow. I think it's going to be a trend, and you will see one day I'll be in my channel doing that with a purple or pink or blue, who knows, and everybody will think it's going to be a normal. That's the funny. Anyway, thank you very much for watching me. I hope you like this look. I think it's beautiful. I think it's colorful. Maybe it's too much for someone. I don't know. You can always put a nude color. I just think I like the color I have right now. I think it's kind of goes with this look. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you for watching me, to spend your treasured time. I appreciate. If you like, and if you want to go with my journey and create more looks with the different colors, with the palette you already have, or the shades, similar shades, you can choose from any of your color and just stay with me and create different looks, be more creative. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you soon. Пока-пока, bye-bye. Enjoy the weather and summer.